Laws of Uran. Number 1. No person is above any other person, but everyone must have a role, whether it be student, teacher, administrator, architect, whatever. Number 2. Respect. So respect everyone. In terms of respect for your parents, if you're under 20 years old, you must, in fact, follow the instructions of your mother and or father, because they're going to teach you what you need to know to live long and be happy. Another aspect of respect, what people do is their own business as long as they are consenting and adults and it's within the law. Another point is do not interfere in your neighbour's business. Do not interfere in any way with the primitives. And finally, in terms of respect, do not judge others because they act different, look different, etc. Number 3, cause no hurt intentionally to others, either physically or mentally, neither man nor beast. If by accident or self-defense you injure or kill, then a process of forgiveness must be undertaken. But most importantly, be compassionate. Number 4, do not mislead. To hurt through dishonesty is not acceptable. In terms of partners, once you commit to a mate, you must be faithful or honest. If you do not want to continue, then you have to end it, not lie about it. Number 5, you will not take any item that is not yours, nor will you claim credit for any achievements that were not your own. Number 6, keep no people or animals in captivity, no matter how beautiful the cage. Pets must choose you and be free to leave if they wish. Working animals like bulls, cows, and ostriches must never be caged or treated badly. They too must be free to leave if they indicate that they are unhappy. Number 7, there will be no worship of imaginary deities in this land. The primitives only do this because they do not know better. Do not worship even me. I am only a person like you. Science and nature are what we believe in. But even in science and nature, we must hold ourselves to a high standard. These standards are separate from our laws. For example, ethics in science. Rational thinking is vital in all things. Number 8, cause no harm to our world. If we deplete resources or create things that cause an unnatural build-up, then our world will suffer. Sustainability is key. As an aside, I don't think the Tantal people would ever have tolerated plastics and that sort of thing. Number 9, this is your homeland, Tantal. Remain here or at your assigned university location. Do not go outside the boundaries into the wild lands without permission. Our land area is designated for good reasons. Here we are protected from animals and from primitives, and we occupy only the space that we need. We use only the resources we can renew, and nothing is taken that cannot be replaced, and nothing is left behind. Number 10, your lives are unlimited in duration, and it is for this reason that every person can only have one child in their lifetime. The consequences would otherwise impact our society negatively. These laws provided a peaceful, moral basis to the culture. There was no religious faith, creeds, dogma, superstition, or rites. But equally, there was no democratic process. It was a patriarchy. but it was a golden age. People gained purpose and kudos by achievements, like finding a solution to a societal problem, or inventing something that provided betterment, or creating something of great beauty. This didn't make them any richer or more powerful, but it did make them very popular at dinner parties. In many ways, it was a very free society. You could wear what you want, you could love who you want to love. For example, same sex. You could participate in activities that may not necessarily be good for you, but as long as they didn't hurt anybody else, you're fine, because you're in control of your own body. You could choose to participate in things like celebrations or choose not to. No one could make you do something that you didn't choose to do. You could have your own opinions. You could eat what you want to eat, except if it hurts an animal, for example, meat. So everyone was essentially vegetarian by choice. But eggs and milk were okay because the animals involved in the process were loved and happy. The eggs from the ostrich were not fertilized, and the milk from the cows did not cause any calves to suffer. All cows and bulls were kept separate because they had separate roles in society. Bulls were guards and cows were for milk. Ostrich feathers were cut, not picked when needed, but this was never done to excess. There was ostrich racing in one of my dreams. Essentially, it was a very peaceful and pleasant society.